Meet Sid. Oh, meet Roy as well. They both have graduated from a reputed MBA college and started working for big corporates. After a decade, Roy is frustrated with the same cabin, sales targets, office politics, a more frustrated boss. There is no time left for him, for his family or for himself. He gets his salary in the bank account. Feels awesome. But then he has a decent house. And yes, it's a EMI as well. Similarly, a high limit credit card and a car. And after paying all the EMIs, the left amount he returns back to the bank for fixed deposit, which gives him a meager return after tax. Not the life he imagined after an MBA. Now, here is Sid with a lavish home, a nice car, and free time for his family and for himself. He is living life, not just spending his days. So, in the reunion, they both met and get to know about each other's present situations. Roy asked, "How could you be so happy, man?" Sid revealed the secret. In our world, all the people can be divided into these 4 categories. First, no money, no time. Rickshaw pullers, laborers, they work day in and day out but barely makes ends meet. 2, no or little money but enough time. Students or Indian IT employees in the bench, enough money but no time. Like Roy, corporate executives or self-employed people, enough money and enough time. A very few can be in this category, but what does it take to be there? Well, Sid explains. To be financially free, 2 kinds of incomes are necessary. First, residual income. You work for once and the money keeps pouring in your pocket. Like Mr. Robert Kiyosaki has written the book Rich Dad Poor Dad only once, but the income from selling 26 million copies worldwide has been pouring to him even today. Similarly, if you have a house and you keep it for rent, the same thing happens. These are essentially called assets that puts money in your pocket. 2. Leveraged income. When people are there working for you, like Bill Gates has more than 100,000 people working for him. Roy asked, "But I am neither a writer nor I can start my own business like Bill Gates. Then how can I be financially free?" Well, the way is to take ownership of growing companies. But how does it help me to be financially free? Well, the answer is you do research to find a company once and you invest in the business through stock market. Along with the development of the business, the stock price rises, so as your capital. And apart from that, you'd also earn lifelong tax-free dividend. The employees and the management of the companies working for you. For example, if you have 1,000 people working for you, 10 hours per day, it would take 3 years for you to complete that work. For example, an ordinary person named Sharad Vanavdikar has invested paltry sum of 875 rupees in a small growing company of that time named MRF, which has become 6 million in 2017 or 6,800 times till 2017 February. So his one-time investment has ensured lifelong earnings because thousands of employees have spent millions of work hours in the last 40 years and it still continues. Most importantly, unlike job, he can pass on this wealth and with compounding effect, it becomes gigantic. Roy said, but the problem is not much left for investment. That's because of the lack of the financial discipline. From now on, after you earn, the first thing you do is investment. Then start paying your bills. That helps you lowering your expenses and help in saving money for emergencies and opportunities. But investing seems so complex. How can I find great companies to invest? Investing is not easy, but yes, it is simple. And we would meet frequently and together find out the best opportunities available in the Indian equity market. So friends, to know which investment opportunities they would find out, stay tuned to our channel.